Patterson Charter will be in their white uniforms with the gold numerals outlined in blue. North Tech will be in their purple uniforms with white numerals. Marquise Bragg is the head coach of North Tech. Jerry Wimberly is the head coach of Patterson Charter. The fans have filed in. It's sold out here, and we are underway and off the opening tip. North Tech immediately soars its way to the lead. Malcolm Bragg with an early and easy 2. North Tech with the number 3 seed. They came into this game having won the North 2 Group 1 sectional championship. Patterson Charter with a long-range 3 with an answer. Gio Figueroa. Added to the championship semifinals. 3-2 start to this game for Patterson Charter. 24-3 on the season. North Tech 18-9. Baker had gotten the pass over and now right back to him. Jalen Baker will head to the foul line to shoot a pair with 7:05 left to go here in the first. Baker misfiring on the first foul shot. North Tech defeated Woodridge, Cedar Grove, Glenridge, and Hoboken to punch their ticket here to the championship semifinals. Baker goes 1 of 2 at the line, gets his first point of the game, ties up the score at 3-3. Figueroa already knocked down 1 3. Works around the perimeter, now driving in the baseline. Kicked into the corner. Open look for 3 from the corner. Rattled in and out that time for Fulcher. Tipped around, Baker setting up the fast break the other way. Out of control was North Tech. Baker tried to put in the rebound, and eventually it is put in by number 24, Malcolm Bragg. Bragg quickly with 4 points. He's coming off a assist as well in that sectional championship. 5-3 lead for North Tech. Figueroa across the middle of the lane. Drops it off for his teammate. There's another look from 3 for Patterson Charter. No good. Hibbert finds his own miss. Here's another 3. Some contact. Referee's not buying. North Tech with a rebound. Averaging 18.2 points per game. He's dribbling with it right now. 5:45 left to go in the first. Bragg hesitation move. Got caught in between passing and shooting. Almost had that deflected away. Now he gets that pass deflected away for a turnover. And now a whistle here in a cacophonous gym. So loud. Big turnout from both sides. Both with thunderous cheerleading squads as well. It's leading to a fun atmosphere here tonight. Marcus Bragg got called for the foul, his first. Teams first, both teams with 1 foul apiece. Patterson Charter hit their first 3 of the game. Have gone cold since. They've missed on their last 3 in a row. Offensive rebound inside, clean block inside. Ball is loose on the floor, dive for possession. Loose ball tie-up. And possession arrow should keep it here for Patterson Charter. Again, what an atmosphere here. North Tech in the purple, Patterson Charter in the white, blue, and gold. 5-3 lead right now for North Tech. Winner of this game will play the winner of Pittman and College Achieve of Asbury Park. Again, we're a featured story on NJ.com's homepage throughout the course of the day. Deflected pass leads to a turnover, and then an ensuing foul against Kajwan Gee. Possession will go back over to the Terriers, leading 5-3. Second team foul against Patterson Charter. No look pass was deflected away. Amon Eden was trying that no look pass, and Patterson Charter read his eyes even though he wasn't looking at where he wanted it to go. Terriers trying to drop it down low to Baker in the post. Curl move, got fouled on the hook shot attempt. That'll be another foul underneath against Patterson Charter, and that'll send North Tech to the foul line, where Jalen Baker is 1 of 2 here tonight. Baker had a double-double as well in the sectional final win against Hoboken. 10 points, 11 rebounds, 4 assists. Swishes home that foul shot. He's hit 2 in a row at the charity stripe. He's got 2 points here in the first. 6-3 lead now for North Tech. Once again goes 1 of 2 at the line. A muscle tussle underneath, and loose ball tie-up is going to stay with possession here on this end of the floor for North Tech. Shakai Singletary has come into the game for Patterson Charter, number 11. Freshman subbing into the state semifinal. And straight away, the bank is open for Rodney Tullis in the 3. North Tech now has taken a 9-3 lead. Patterson Charter struggling to find a little operating room here as North Tech drops into their zone. Long range 3. Patterson Charter almost banked in a 3 of their own. Fight for the loose ball. They're going to say out of bounds on the baseline. Possession going back over to North Tech. Patterson Charter's road here to the state semifinals. They defeated Pagoda in the first round, Mountain Lakes in the quarterfinals, West Caldwell Tech in the semifinals, and then defeated Cresthill 46-40 in the North 1 Group 1 sectional championship round. 2 years removed from winning their first ever state championship as Patterson Charter. That year, they finished 31-2, defeated Burlington City 91-67 in the Group 1 final at Rutgers. In a game that we broadcast on NJ.com, they are 24-3 this season. Turnover for North Tech gives possession back over to Patterson Charter. Past the midway portion of the first quarter. 9-3 deficit for the Lions. Chance of defense emanating from the purple-clad section of fans here at Bloomfield High School that represent North Tech. On the baseline, pulling up in front of the three-point line, no good by D'Angelo Hibbert. Rebound comes out to space. Secured by Eden. Eden couldn't handle the pass, too tall for him to the near side. Another turnover for the Terriers. Flashing at the foul line was Hibbert. Figueroa hit the first shot of the game for Patterson Charter. They have not hit a shot since. Very three-point happy against this very active zone. Figueroa open for 3, halfway down and out. Rebounded by Malcolm Bragg. Bragg pushing the pace in transition. 3-ball near side, no good by Tullis. Rebounded by Patterson Charter. Figueroa hanging that one-arm pass the other way. 3-on-2 developing, and the layup is good by the Lions, D'Angelo Hibbert. 9-5 lead now for North Tech. Extra pass inside, unselfish look finding Baker underneath. Eden passed up a good shot for an even better shot for his teammate. Baker will cash it in with a chance now at a three-point play with 2:24 left. Jalen Baker with 4 points. And he finishes the three-point play by swishing in his third foul shot of the quarter. It's 3 for 5 at the foul line. 5 points for Baker, 12-5 lead for North Tech. Fulcher, passing it back. Devenish. Amari Devenish is coming to this game off the bench for Patterson Charter, and he works his magic there. High off the glass with a left-hand finish. Devenish had 5 points, 3 rebounds in the sectional final against Cresskill. North Tech walled off on the baseline. Tried to get that pass underneath to Baker, but not a good entry. Another turnover for the Terriers. Gives possession back over to Patterson Charter. You're watching the Group 1 state semifinal here from Bloomfield High School. Dan Long, Josh Noble, so glad that you could join us here on NJ.com. We'll be your exclusive broadcast home on Sunday at noon at RWJ Barnabas Health Arena in Toms River. That'll be the site and time for the Group 1 state final. Turnaround shot contested inside the lane, short by Figueroa. Malcolm Bragg bullying his way right to the rim, kissing it off the glass. Malcolm Bragg with 6 points. 12-7 lead for North Tech. Foul is going to be whistled on the near side, and a push as it looks like it's going to be called against Malcolm Bragg. For Bragg, that'll be his first. Only the second team foul against North Tech here in the first quarter. Figueroa trying to outlet that pass, skipping in on the far side. Another long-range three. Patterson Charter has run cold from deep. They have knocked in only 1 3, but they have been goaded into several three-point attempts, many from college and even NBA range. North Tech's active zone is giving up those long shots, but taking away anything close to the basket. As we come up with the final 20 seconds of the first quarter. Worked around to the far side. Taken off the dribble. It's Tullis. Tullis with a finger roll, just missing it in and out. Rebound is tracked down by Baker. 10 seconds left to go in the quarter. Outlet over from Eden to the near side. Long range three, doesn't draw iron. Goes out of bounds. And that'll be a missed shot by Marcus Bragg, the junior guard. With 16 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists against Hoboken. Goes out of play. 2 seconds left to go here in the first quarter. To beat the buzzer. Misfiring that time to end the quarter. So North Tech will take a 14-7 lead after the first 8 minutes of action. Stick around as we'll come back for the start of quarter number 2 as you're watching all the action of this Group 1 state semifinal here on your broadcast home for the state championships, NJ.com. Welcome back inside Bloomfield High School here in Essex County. The setting for this state semifinal showdown. Patterson Charter in the white, North Tech in the purple. Spot in the state finals on the line for the winner here tonight. Dan Long, Josh Noble, thanks for joining us on NJ.com. North Tech outscoring Patterson Charter 14-7 in that first quarter of play. Not a lot of outside shooting being connected on by the Lions, and so instead they try to take it right down the middle and do so successfully. Angelo Hibbert used that speed on that move right to the rim. 4 points for Hibbert, but once again, looming large inside, Jalen Baker. Baker is up to 7 points here in the first half. North Tech gambled, that leads to Figueroa three, no good. Tipped around inside, ball is loose, collision ensues, fight for the loose ball. And it's going to be a tie-up with possession arrow favoring a change in possession, as possession will go back over to the purple-clad Terriers, 18-9 on the season. .657 left to go here in the first half, 16-9 lead for North Tech. Tullis being guarded out past the perimeter by Devonish. Here's Baker, the leading scorer in this game with 7. Tullis just put it down, almost like running a football carry. Then the ensuing putback attempt by Malcolm Bragg was fouled. But Tullis just cradled that ball hard in his hands to try to split through the heart of the defense. He thought he also got initially fouled in the play, but his teammate Malcolm Bragg on that weak side block was able to clean up the offensive miss and get fouled trying to put it back up himself. Bragg too strong on that foul shot attempt. He had 6 points in that first quarter. Leading scorer on the season for North Tech, 18.2 points per game, 8.6 rebounds. Bragg, no good on both foul shot opportunities. Remains a 16-9 margin in favor of North Tech. Lions really struggling here in the half court. They held to 7 points in that entire first quarter, and now a foul is whistled after trying to go up with it was G. G, a senior guard, averaging 15.4 points per game this season. Only had 4 points in the sectional championship round win against Presto. Both teams misfiring on their foul shot opportunities here of late. Patterson Charter coming into this game having won 5 in a row. North Tech having won 4 in a row. Second foul shot also no good. Missed opportunities for both teams. Marcus Bragg dumping it down low to Baker. Baker with a size advantage. He's proven to be too much right now. 9 points already here in the first half for number 14 in purple. to 9. And again, that's going to be a foul. They're going to say, once again, going up with the shot attempts. Foul went against Marcus Bragg, his second of the game. And once again, Patterson Charter just unable to finish at the foul line when they get there. That is 3 straight misses for Kawan G. Make it 4 in a row. Patterson Charter not helping their own cause out. Here's a long-range fire, halfway in and out by Marcus Bragg. Well, the Terriers adept on the offensive glass, but then the shuffling of the feet give possession right back over. We had a slog of a game in our first contest of the day, the Group 3 state semifinal won by Rampo. This has a much higher tempo and pace to this game. A lot of emotion as well. This Group 1 semifinal. Devenish working it up top to Figueroa. Figueroa leads the team with 33 made threes on the season, trying to force feed that one inside. Maneuvering inside, but blocked cleanly was Singletary. Long outlet the other way for North Tech. They lost the handle on the way up. Baker missed on the first attempt, tries again on the second. It's volleyball at the rim, and finally the third time's the charm for North Tech. And Amon Eden. Eden with an opportunity at a traditional three-point play. North Tech has now increased their lead to a double-digit variety. They lead 20-9. And the Terriers sink the foul shot to make it a three-point play. It looks like a timeout's going to be taken by Coach Jerry Wimberly as Patterson Charter now sees the deficit grow to 21-9. With just under 5 minutes left to go here in the first half of play. Stick around, fans, as we'll be back for more action as you're watching it all here on NJ.com. 4:55 left to go in the second quarter. 21-9, North Tech on top. Jalen Baker with a game-high 9 points in this first half for the Terriers. He has been incredible inside. Patterson Charter, whether it be missed jump shots or missed foul shots, just have not been able to get any semblance of a consistent offensive game unleashed so far here in the first half. Figueroa at the top of the key, tries to dump it down low. Fumbled inside, turnaround shot, no good. Rush, but the putback is there. G soars in for his first 2 points of the evening. Makes this back to a 10-point game. Marcus Bragg. Setting into the corner to Tullis. Hook pass across the length of the court. Malcolm Bragg, head of steam in front of him. No one's going to stop him. 8 points for Malcolm Bragg. 23-11, North Tech. Midway points of the second quarter. A little bit of a hesitation there, going right to the rim by D'Angelo Hibbard. That does help him in this case, as a trail defender hit into him as Hibbard was going up for the basket. 2-shot foul upcoming for the senior guard, with 16 points, 10 rebounds in the sectional final win against Cresco. Another missed foul shot here in the first half for Patterson Charter. They are now 0 for 5 from the foul line in this game. Hibbert goes 1 of 2 at the line. He's got 5 in the half. (23-12). Inside to Baker. No good. Bragg inside. He also missed the bunny. Scoots out. And a strong-armed rebound that time by Hibbert. Patterson Charter trying to beat the defense down the floor. Figueroa on the baseline. Lost the dribble, looks for the outlet, inside the lane. Mid-range jumper off the back of iron, no good. Rebounded outlet there by Eden. Lobbed inside. Baker, again the size advantage. Twisting and turning, missing. Eden tried to follow it up, he missed initially. Puts it up again, no good. Second and third opportunities every possession here for North Tech. The foul is going to be whistled. Looks like against Malcolm Bragg. That'll be his second personal foul. Fourth team foul against North Tech, so it'll be foul shots the rest of the way in this first half for Patterson Charter. Three minutes left to go in the first half. Great entry pass inside, and Tyler Martin camped out underneath. The beneficiary of that beautiful assist for the easy two. 23-14. North Tech led by 7 after the first quarter of play. Nice give and go. Again, the C's parted, but it was a missed layup, but an inadvertent elbow leads to the offensive foul against Patterson Charter. Hibbert swung his elbow and made contact that time with Amon Eden when he did not need to do that because Eden wasn't even close to him. But he swung the elbow, and that led to the offensive foul. Possession will go back to North Tech with 2:33 left to go in the second. Sorting everything out now with the inbound upcoming, courtesy of Malcolm Bragg. Up top to Eden, but Eden's going to get called for the travel. Tough possession for him. He missed on a lay-in, got elbowed in the chin, and then commits the travel and then gets taken out. North Tech fans getting loud as their team plays some defense. Wild shot, but it falls. G was off balance, his legs going every which way, but it worked for him. 4 points in the first half. Bragg trying to get it to his brother, who gets fouled in the act of shooting. That time, Malcolm finding Marcus on that far baseline side. Figueroa is the culprit, picks up the foul, his first, team's fourth.